Hey everybody, I am author K.R. Paul, and tonight we are doing an interview for my next book, The Ballad of Ashes and Spring. Today, what I have with me, I have my bookish bestie, Stephanie.
+1.
And I have my husband, Sam. And yes, both of them play a very important part in how this book came together. All right, everybody, moving on with the interview portion of tonight. First of all, Stephanie, introduce yourself.
I am a whore in my brain, but married at heart. So I read a lot of smut.
Good. All right. And for those of you that saw some of my intro videos before we did this, she is my bookish bestie. She is my subject matter expert on smut. So when we do this, please understand that she has read way more smutty books than I have.
Yeah, you're like in first grade, and I'm almost graduating. Almost graduating.
I would believe that. Oh, yeah. Graduate level smut over here. All right. Next question is, Stephanie, tell us about what books you usually read and how many per year on average. And remember, you have to use language that doesn't violate the terms of service.
So last year, for 2025, there was 62 books that I read.
Okay.
In a year.
Robust.
So some smut, but a nice chunk of just fantasy. So like Brandon Sanderson, Robert Jordan. I did start Dungeon Crawler Carl as well,
which we just talked about because I just started. I'm on book 3 after like a week.
So I did 1, and I want to let this series marinate.
Yeah.
So I'm not blazing through it like I normally do. Like with Way of Kings or like the rest of the Stormlight Archive, I just blasted through it, which is very not good for trauma. Don't do it if you have any like sort of trauma things involved with your past. Not good. But so fantastic. Oh my god. But so lots of smut at the same time because like fantasy, smut, fantasy, smut.
You get like a little palate cleanser, right?
Yes.
Okay, but 60 something books
Mm-hmm.
per year, which means more than 1 per week.
No.
There's 52 weeks in a year, and you said more than 60.
Yeah.
Math ain't mathing. So more than 1 per week. One of
them was literally like a cute little novella called Pounded in the Patch. That was a Halloween special.
Pounded in the Patch.
Was it a Chuck Tingle book, by the way?
No, it was not.
Pounded in the Patch. Okay.
It is what it is.
How many pages?
I don't remember. It was a cute little 3-hour audiobook. I blasted through it.
Okay,
like an hour and a half.
I don't know about that.
An hour and a half.
Obviously, you blasted through it. But...
Why do you think my Kindle's got a stand and a fingerless clicker to where I don't have to touch it? Hands-free reading.
Hands-free reading. Okay.
All right, for those of you that don't know me, I obviously wrote the Ballad of Ashes and Spring, which comes out on March 20th, depending on...
Did?
Yeah, weird, right? So depending on when this actually airs, it may or may not have come out yet. This might actually be publishing day, but it is a Hades and Persephone myth retelling. I'm going to hand you this. And the question now is, were you already a fan of myth retellings or romantasy before this?
Yes. And there was some ground.
No break whatsoever.
No,
just like
I know.
Yes.
Yes. So, boom. Scarlett St. Clair for Hades Persephone Retelling.
Yep.
Oh, I spent $400 on a series that was like bookish edition and signed, and it's in my library and it's displayed beautifully. And then another one. I love romantasy because I like less contemporary settings because it's nicer to realize the sort of evil that's in like the real life and be like, oh no, this is fantasy, it's fine, nobody cares, like they're gonna defeat the evil. It's great. It's so easy in fantasy. Contemporary, not so much. Not great. So, but I love romantasy, fantasy, mostly. I love that it's mixed with like the magic and the fantasy section of it, and it's not blatant when you're first looking at it. It's not like
it's not like in your face.
No, it's not. It's not like a touch of chaos in a game of fate or anything like that because it's an undertext that you're going to find out when you jump into it. Because when you're starting it, you're like, oh, this is just I say normal. It's just a bioengineer. She's not a big deal, but she's a big deal.
World renowned.
And the best. Sorry, the stalking.
The stalking.
Yes, the stalking.
He does admit to some stalking.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
And
But I meant like you said that because you're like the stalking, like you enjoyed
it's
that.
it's the yearning. It's like
Okay.
this is
Now this is where we gotta pull this out. Okay. So now we have to bring the husband in on this. All right. So Sam,
Mm-hmm.
tell us about your yearning.
Oh my god.
so what you have to understand about the dark romance genre is that the stalking obsession is part of the appeal.
Oh.
Women want to know that there is a man that
They wanna
wants
feel-
them
feel-
so much.
Yeah, they-
But he's gonna be hot. Oh yeah.
As long as they're
There-
hot.
okay.
There's a fine line between
It's
Oh,
felony and
there
a.
It's like
it
a
is.
sexual harassment.
There it is.
Okay.
So
And
it
for those of
is-
you that can barely see my husband here on the screen, as a fun background story, he was an actor out in California
Oh yeah.
before he got into his primary job, and I lucked out with this man.
Comments.
Comments. Oh my god. So anyway, so it's good if they stalk as long as they're hot, not because women want to feel desired as long as they're desired by somebody who's hot.
Yes.
I've got some homework for you to read.
Homework. Okay.
Lights Out would be a really
Have you?
Yes.
Outline?
See, I
No,
see lights out, I'm thinking of the horror version, but
Oh, there's a little it's a little creepy sometimes.
oh,
Depends
no,
on your
that's not
taste
what I'm
palette.
thinking. Okay.
Yeah. You probably wouldn't find it creepy, but you play Silent Hill like
Yeah, it's like
VR,
It's
so.
fine.
Yeah, I don't find it creepy. I was like, oh, nice. Technically, she asked for it.
she did ask for it. That is true. So like that was one of the things with Lights Out is that it is
She started it.
she started it. She specifically requested it, and then in the guy's point of view, he's acknowledging the fact that like, yeah, she said this, but did she really want that, or am I about to get arrested
need-
and shot?
But you need to add this to your Audible collection because the audiobook is
It's really
top
good.
tier.
It is
It's-
really
Oh,
good.
that's really good.
So,
Is
The
it
voice
mul-
acting is really good.
Is it one voice actor?
It's
or
no,
two.
it's a duet.
Okay.
It's a dude and a chick. Yeah. So
Yeah, duet.
each one
Duet.
Dude.
do it.
Eh,
Duet. Dude. And then chit.
Okay. Yes, I got the joke. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just in case.
in
Like
case
I'm
you-
good
in
with
case you didn't
I'm
understand,
good
in
with
case you didn't know.
subtitles, but not subtext.
Subtext.
No. So-
Okay.
Nice.
Well.
Let me use that.
What's number 3? What?
Um,
subtitles,
Is that
subtext.
for subtext? Yeah.
Like we're gonna move right along and not just hit the pause button. All right.
Oh,
What
yeah,
was
obviously.
the very first reaction you had when you started reading?
I was like, okay, running, feel, got it. Oh, hold on.
And you know me, so like you knew that was that was like my
I did.
thing
I
at the
saw
time.
these things. I was like, okay, how are we gonna get this? And then I was like, oh, it's that guy.
Okay, no spoilers. Or if you do spoilers, I'll just have to cut this part. It's fine.
Ma'am, when I realized
Say what you gotta say. It's fine.
that he was that guy, I was like, oh, thank the fuck.
This is not just some rando.
I was like, everybody loves a good hoe, but not a hoe. And it's
Yeah.
all about tone.
It's ho and ho.
Like, it's all
Oh,
about,
ho.
it's all about tone. And to find out, I was like, oh, it's that one. It's that one. And yes, the immediate, yes. And then the no, and then the waiting. I was like, but why the waiting? We were already there. We were so close. Why are we waiting?
Because I'm gonna
It was
make
the
you
frustration.
wait
It
with
was-
anticipation.
You literally,
Anticipation.
you literally wrote edging.
Edge.
Yes. Guilty.
And I was like,
We call it unresolved sexual tension, but yeah.
Yeah.
am I wrong?
Nope.
No.
Exactly.
Edging. You wrote the edging.
Yeah.
You like when you were like,
Jeez.
oh, what's like the checklist or like the menu? I'm like
All the things where I'm like,
X, Y, Z,
oh fuck.
and so many other things. I was like, ma'am, this was not on something that you said that you were going to do, but you did it. And I don't know if you did this intentionally or like just out of spite.
Yes,
No, it's intentional.
yes. Get the reader. Get them.
All right. So what surprised you most about the book?
Honestly, the thing that surprised me the most was his protectiveness.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. I was really, hoping that he would be very protective. But at the same time, he really had to keep his distance to let her figure it out. Because, as she said, she was trying to make her way and not be tied down by somebody in particular having power over her. So he kept his distance, especially in stalker mode too, to keep her protected.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. To make sure she got down there to where she was going to be safe, because he wanted her in such a bad way. The yearning was so good. But even when she went off on her own to go do exploring to get things, he sent his trusted team. It was good. It was fine. Kept his distance. Her independence, letting her have her independence while he still maintained protectiveness, was very nice. Very surprising. I was assuming it was going to be like a helicopter parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was like, it's not the ick, but like it's close. If it was going to be a helicopter parent, it's very understandable though. She's not the most graceful.
Yeah, I wonder where that happens from.
She doesn't I have to agree with you there. So she just definitely trying to figure out coming to her own. It takes a bit to do that and learning, but it is good that she did come out of his wing, right? Out of his shadow.
Yeah,
if you
definitely.
For both as well too. Obviously, her mother had a different way of ending her winging malarkey, but to be able to go from one to another with a completely set of boundaries and freedom is fantastic. I thought it was gonna be like X and be completely the same.
Yeah.
Go from one cage to another.
Yeah.
It's a bit rough.
Yeah, that's a very specific tension. It's okay.
I was surprised too when that transition happened. So that was
Come
good.
here.
It was a good change.
We're all trying to call the cat to us right now.
I'm trying not to spoil anything too.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Did the book match what you expected, or was it totally different?
So, yes, it matched some of the expectations, but it was different from other ones because there was other aspects that I was like, oh, I like that. And I was like, why was it added? And then later on, it was like the why. It was like Sheldon flipping through papers, but why? But why? Oh, that's why. It was literally that in certain respects. But otherwise, I was like, the first part, I was like, oh yeah, little maiden. Oh, she's so cute. She's so helpless. And she gets rescued. Cool, great. But,
yeah.
but, wait. I highlighted the page.
Little maiden.
Ooh.
Wait.
Okay.
Abrupt abduction.
Yeah. A very abrupt abduction.
Yeah.
Yes. So, was she taken or was she something else? No, it literally says abrupt abduction. She fucking abducted.
She was abducted. Yep.
See, but that's the thing I like is, right, like in classical Greek mythology,
All about context.
it's
She was abducted.
was she abducted or did she go on her own? Because Greek mythology actually differs depending on the time.
And the interpretation. Because
interpretation,
technically,
yeah.
she does willingly go along with said abduction under the premise that we are GTFO.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
We can keep that, right? That's nice. That's not going to be
Oh, no,
like, a
that's
mean
fine.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Acronyms
Yeah,
for the
she-
win.
I thought she was abducted, like in the mythology, at least the versions. I read.
There
She
like
was
there's two
abducted.
versions. Yeah.
There's a lot.
And then she
Yeah.
and then she still fell in love with him, but
Yeah.
initially no. She
Yeah, was it
doing
an
this for real.
arranged marriage?
But
was it abduction?
but did she fall in love with
want it?
him or she just stigmatized?
Yeah, like was it what we would probably call it would be Stockholm syndrome.
No, it's definitely stigmatized.
In other words, yeah.
I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say.
In the romantasy genre. It could be
Stigmatized.
either one, yeah. So different context, different time, right?
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Moving on. So what tropes did you notice that readers are going to love?
Man, if only I could crack my knuckles. So, we've got Stalker. We've got Touch Her and Die. We've got Eyes on Me. We've got... Oh, I studied for this.
Oh.
But I literally had them all written down.
Slow burn.
Yes.
Longing.
I was like, oh, the pining. No, I like pining better than like. What did you just say?
Longing.
Longing. Like yes, but no. I like pining.
Who is pining for who?
Technically, she was being super horndoggish to him, but he was the initial initiator.
Yeah.
I know, and that ties back to the stalking.
So
like, but you have the best of both there because in her context, she's only pining after him when he's got the stalkering after her.
But yeah, I just meant like, remember when I first talk about like initiated, right? Like he initiated first, but it was abrupt, and it was I'm not gonna say forceful, but it was very abrupt, and it was like it wasn't so much like even a lot of foreplay. It was just like the hands are at the objective.
The hands are handing.
and
Tony
there.
Tony was there
like, oh my
first.
goodness.
Tony was there first, and somehow magically appointed her head of security. Like, bloop, we're just gonna plant this little bitty seed here. And then a few months prior, he's like, "Deuces, I'm going on bodyguard duty. I'm gonna watch everything she does. Love it." And then, like, secretly give her, not secretly necessarily, but give her the little self-defense lessons. He just wanted an excuse to be like,
Touch.
up on that.
Yeah.
And with all of her running, she's got to have a fucking badonkadonk.
Maybe.
There's definitely cardio
got-
versus squats.
She's got to
I
be,
was gonna say, running,
she's got to
you
be
can run your butt off.
thick.
And moving on to the next question.
Question.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna skip that one.
Why? Why should we skip
Don't
it?
skip it. Don't skip it.
Why should we
Well,
skip
because
it?
I don't have a book name in here. It says if somebody loves insert popular book title here, would they enjoy this?
Well, yeah. Technically, any Persephone Hades retelling they would love. So, Blood of Hercules, it's also included. Touch of Chaos or Touch of Darkness and Game of Fate, like
Yep.
Scarlett Sinclair. There's The Neon Gods by Katie Roberts, which would also
Yeah.
like if you have a fixation with Hades and Persephone, like retelling, this will be your vibe.
Okay.
Nice.
Fair enough. All right.
Makes sense.
Would you stay up until 2 a.m. reading this?
Yes, but at the same time, kids suck and they have sports and school. Even if I have the day off, they still have shit that needs to do, and it's very inconsiderate and rude.
All right. So moving on to the next question.
What's the next question?
All right.
I don't remember.
Without spoilers, what did you think of Hades, and would you classify him as a book boyfriend?
Yes, only because I like to submit. Dominate.
I would say
Please,
that
for the love of
most of the
God.
people that are going to read in this genre are like that. So,
More of a sub.
so book boyfriend, hands down, yes. Okay.
You mean hands up, yes.
And so that really leads us into the next question: is what kind of reader do you think will fall hardest for him? Subs.
Subs. People who like to be obsessed about.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with her.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, stalker. Hence, worshipping. Hence, a few other things without spoilers.
Yep. All right. So was there a moment where you thought, okay, I get this hype now?
That's the hype I live for.
Okay. It's also like, well, it's tough too, right? Like there was no hype for this because you were my ARC reader and my beta reader. So,
Well, yeah, I've read all the things. I was like,
but
yes,
you have read
and
my
yes,
other books.
and yes, and yes,
Yep.
because it's not just smut.
There's plot.
There is plot,
A lot of
Yeah.
plot.
and the best part is there's room for like more of things, and I can't wait for your part 2.
I knew that was coming. I told you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, there's gotta be more to this, right? That's what I said. I was like,
Moving
"There's
on.
gotta be more. Anyway,
She's not committing yet.
So did this?
You have some work to do, Sam.
she probably should commit to it.
So at any point did this book emotionally wreck you?
That was rude. I glossed over that question. I told you. You literally had me crying in the first fucking act. And that was...
That's true. That's
You
fair.
had the audacity to do that. I'm not saying what it is.
So the answer is yes, without getting into spoilers. Emotionally wrecked in the first act, and then
Prepare
more.
yourself.
Yeah. Was there a moment that made you gasp, laugh, or yell at the book? Vines. Vines.
No.
No?
My favorite. So, the only thing is whenever he's at the pomegranate tree and he's like, fucking watch this shit. She'd be like, bitch! Like, I made this. And you, she could have, would have. She restrained herself because she is the bigger person and didn't, but could have.
Despite being the smaller person. She was the bigger person.
Technically.
Physical size is irrelevant.
Small girl.
That is a trope I avoided, by the way. But she could barely fit her hands around.
I mean, mechanic.
I did not
Or
go
magic.
into that.
Or magic.
I did not go into that because that was irrelevant to my story.
Hey.
Did any characters surprise you?
Tony's a bitch.
She had an idea, but she didn't know exactly, and then she was forcibly taken, right? And if she wasn't forcibly
she's got
taken,
like notes.
if she wasn't forcibly taken, she would have been dead.
Yes.
She was reluctant to go.
Taken under false pretenses, not really forcefully.
Okay.
I literally just
False
did this today.
pretenses. Okay, yes.
They did lie.
Okay, they didn't
About
lie.
things.
Okay, I shouldn't say untruthful, but they were. But he was loyal.
So this is the fun part about being an author is that you release your book and then
Give
you
little
let
to no fucking context
And-
and leave it to the inspiration of people.
and then you have to let people decide what they feel about your works, regardless of what you meant. Once it's released,
Yeah, and then when
whatever
say
you
sources,
believe,
hide it.
whatever you guys believe is true. Nothing I can say will change that.
No, you can't.
But I love that we've got like vibes versus I'm flipping through pages to prove you wrong.
This is the one.
Okay.
To the illusion of control and to the beautiful, terrifying moment we let it go. So she never had control. She had the illusion of it because her mother had it.
But I don't think that mattered because it mattered.
True, because Thanatos was there. Tony was there.
They were there to get her out, and like didn't matter whether she wanted to be or if there was a lie, or whatever you wanted to say. Like if it was up to her, and Hades knew this, not Thanatos. Thanatos was taking out the order. Hades knew this because he watched her and observed her. If he didn't do what he did, she would have been dead, and the world would have been dead. It would have been just her. So it didn't matter what she thought. Didn't matter what even Hades thought or Thanatos thought. Thanatos knew like
the benefit of the doubt.
doesn't matter when it comes to the life of people and the ability to rebuild the world. Your emotions and your opinions don't really matter.
1 second.
Because you have to rebuild the world. Like the world will cease to exist if you don't take these actions. So what Hades is good about is separating that.
So for the record, the author at one point in time was part of nuclear planning and strategy. And therefore the ideas that have implanted in all of this about rebuilding a world are based in what I know about trans and post-apocalyptic nuclear worlds. And so you see all three sides of that. But what I have put into this clearly is
was the only one was able to think about that, not a woman.
but what I have put into this leaves a lot up to the reader's interpretation. So nobody is wrong and nobody is right because it is always art and up to the reader's interpretation. All right, starting up again. So we talked about, did any character surprise you? And let's go with non-main character.
Oh, I was going to say, to be fair, I really was hoping that Tony wasn't going to be a bitch. But
Yeah, we went through that whole part.
We covered that one.
It lengthened.
So let's
Side characters.
Let's see. Part 2 of that one. Hold on. I'm going to pass the mic to somebody who can gather their thoughts quickly.
So,
Unlike myself.
so I'm terrible at the names, so that is something that falls. Because it's been a bit. So when they go off on the journey, because they're on the outside, right?
Yeah.
And doing their job.
What was that person's name?
And there's multiple of them that go out with there, and I'm like, I was honestly shocking how fast they kind of accepted her. Again, she shows her ability and whatnot, but ability to do something, right? But also the ability to like have control in a bad situation. So she had, because it wasn't always.
Yeah, that needed
Wasn't
to be
always like
proven.
destroyed, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was surprised that that they were able to bring her into the fold so quickly. So no, it was a good thing. It was a good thing, right?
Yeah.
So I was pleasantly surprised that they were. So I can't remember their names. I'm sorry, but
No, I can't remember
when
that
they went
team's
out-
names either.
but-
But yeah, they had their
That was
initial
good.
mission, and they were very skeptical. It's like, oh, bring this +1.
Yeah.
Like, and then all of a sudden, she becomes like going from bottom tier of their respect, like tree, to being like top tier. It's like
Yeah.
so quick. It's like,
Following what even she had to say, even before they came back, right?
yes.
They're out
It's
there
like,
for like 6 months.
it's like, slay, queen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want spoilers, but
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I
they
mean,
were there
but
for a while.
if you have read any of the original Hades and Persephone mythology, right? It's a cycle of 6 months: spring and fall, winter, summer, spring, winter, back and forth. So every 6 months she cycles in and out. So for those of you that haven't read the story, it's going to be a roughly 6-month story. Not really a spoiler if you've ever read any of the mythology.
Yeah. Or it is, in case you haven't.
And
You've
we'll
been
just cut
living
that
under a
part.
rock.
Or your school just prioritized some different type of mythology over Greek mythology, which, hey,
It's
that's
probably
awesome.
It was probably that core math learning.
Yeah. All right. So back to Stephanie. Did the ending leave you satisfied or wanting more?
I would like part 2. But I know if I keep giving you books to read, that's never going to fucking happen.
If you keep building my TBR, yes, I'm going to have a real hard time. I've told you before, if you want stories from the book person, you have to shake the book person, not give them more books to read.
It's not just like rubbing a lamp. I thought that was Sam's job.
Well,
That's not how you get plot.
Bullshit.
Well, you might get a scene or two, but that's not how you get plot.
I thought it was like 5 or 8.
well, you get plenty of scenes.
You
Not
could string
plenty
them
of
all together,
plots.
but there's not plot.
Yeah.
We should see how right we should get her. Because it'd be fucking hilarious.
And viewer, I want you to know that she and I put our makeup on together, and I specifically told her I was putting on foundation today so that I wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, but your fucking chest is still red. Just like mine.
When I talk about my characters blushing all the way to the chest, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
This is what I mean.
She does.
It's about inclusion and representation.
I've been downstairs before and I've been like, why is your face all red? I'm like, what are you reading? Nothing. Don't look at me.
Nothing.
And she's
Nothing.
sitting in the same-
I'm not telling you to go.
On the couch. I'm like,
I'm not reading anything that you need to know about, but I need you to go upstairs. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
okay, let me prep. Take a shower.
I'm just saying, the men of book talk,
Can you feel
the men of book talk, they all benefit from this.
He is bae.
This man benefited from multiple months of me doing market research.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think he still benefits to this day.
That works.
He's not mad.
No,
Not in the fucking slightest.
not at all.
All right.
She knows.
And moving on.
Next question.
Next question.
I've got books to add to your TBR, sir.
Great question. Next question. All right. All right. What did you think about the mythological elements? I think we covered this a little bit already.
I want more magic, please.
It's interesting. So from all of my ARC readers and the like reviews that I've gotten on Goodreads already, every single person that if they had anything negative to say, it was like, hey, we just want more magic. And I'm like, all right, well, next time I'll write more magic.
So
magic in Greek lore, like around like for that world building piece. For
Yeah.
I didn't think there was enough of that.
Okay.
But to be fair, it was
To be fair.
a toe dip. It was a toe dip into it because
Right.
she had no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Hades has an age gap. He's known. So when it comes to part 2, we're gonna need a different perspective.
That's the thing. Like if it was a standalone, yeah, I'm like, oh, that's one thing. But if you have another one, oh, show me more.
I want mermaid
And
like-
Poseidon.
just mermaid.
Oh.
I want to figure out the fucking mechanics.
I was gonna say, like, I best I can do is
She has eggs
the
and they go
fish
in
is
over it.
like
Yeah, he
the
just
the
fertilizes
fish is the
fertilizes
top
it.
half and the
It's like,
bottom
oh, that
half's the
sucks.
girl.
So-
And for those of you watching at home, I would recommend go find on YouTube the song "The Mermaid." You will understand where I'm talking about. The top half is the fish, the bottom half's the girl.
Or Urban MD, Urban Dictionary.
Which part would you rather have, viewers? The top or the bottom?
Yeah, viewers, do you want the top half of the mermaid to be the fish or the girl? I'll let you guys decide.
You can always fuck tits.
Tells a lot about you.
And that's where I have to, like, I'm going to bleep her. So anybody listening now that saw the bleep or heard the bleep.
Like them fishy mouths, you know? The little, like,
Unless it's a bass mouth. Have you seen him suck fucking peanut butter off of a toe?
No, I'm not.
And bleep. So circling back, what would you say to someone who is on the fence about reading the book?
Just fucking do it.
I mean,
Seriously, yeah.
Just
all
fucking
right.
do it. Like, oh no.
As Nike said, just do it.
Yeah, honestly.
Please, Nike, don't sue me. I really don't make enough off of this to be worth it.
I was about to say it, but since she already said it,
Would you like to offer up something other than just do it?
just fucking do it.
All right. Well, that's probably materially different enough. Because I don't think Nike would include fuck it.
I
All
mean,
right.
Have you seen their slogans? Yeah,
Just
they would.
fucking do it. Read the book. That's what I would say. Read the book. Just read the book. You're not going to go wrong with it.
It's not that big of a commitment. So if it's
not.
not your
A
cup of
day.
tea,
I think he read it in one day.
Read it one day.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that big of a time commitment. So if it's not your cup of tea, like you went there, you
It is-
tried.
That's true.
It.
Absolutely affordable.
Mhm.
Worth your
It's,
time.
it's
and,
not
and you're worth it. And
astronomical.
think about like how much time, how much entertainment you get per hour.
Oh,
per
yeah,
dollar.
true.
It's great.
I would 10,000% say make it an audiobook because I can listen to this in the car so quick.
Do you know how
Oh,
expensive an
no,
audiobook
you said
is?
that.
I don't.
No.
I've never looked into it.
No,
I
it's
just-
like
I just hit buy with credit.
it's like $3,000 to produce an audiobook.
Really?
Yeah.
It is.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder how much
That's
the
for a
actual-
low tier audiobook.
I wonder how much the narrators actually get.
Not enough, obviously, but
I mean,
What if she did her own audiobook?
nope. No.
What do you think?
Well,
With her voice?
I think she
With her
should.
voice?
no.
Yeah. The
Hear
voice.
me out. Y'all should duet it.
Duet it? Oh, you
A
think so?
duet. Oh, give me the
You
book.
wanna
Give me
hear
the book.
my-
Give me
you
the
wanna
book.
hear my voice? I don't know about that.
Ooh, yes, I
So-
do.
Start there.
Yeah. Oh.
Right there?
This is not going to be a spoiler because I think anybody that's ever read a romance book will hear this.
I know I said I would never require it of you. But if you allowed me, I would taste every inch of you. I'd burn the world down to make you happy. His hand tightened around her back and pulled her close. Eyes closed, he rested his forehead against hers.
Readers, this is why I am still so fucking married to this man. My fucking God.
I told you to.
You're right. Mm. Excuse me, sir, but
You're welcome.
if anybody wondered who my who was my inspiration for Hades, I think you've just seen it.
Wait, that's what that was?
Oh man. So she has like, so I sit next to people like coworkers, right? Coworkers has friends that sit next to me, and she.
I did gift some of my books to one of his coworkers.
That's nice that you're supporting her. And I'm all thinking, as I said that, I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
You're like, fuck.
Oh no, they're gonna know.
Is it
And
something
then-
about a knee cropped up and then oh boy.
And then like we had friends over last weekend, and you gave them you
Yeah.
gifted the book to her, and she's like, "We're gonna
Man.
learn something about Sam." And I was like, "No."
Oh.
No, never.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Oh no! 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 Oh no!
Oh
I'm
no.
just gonna say no.
Okay.
So yeah.
So this is going to be my last question for you, Stephanie. All right, finish this sentence. Readers should pick up The Ballad of Ashes in Spring because
It's fucking good. Duh.
would you like to elaborate at all?
Well, one, it's when you get nice things really quickly. What's that word? Immediate gratification. Immediate gratification.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, it's immediate gratification because one, it's a quick read. It's not super long. It's adorable. It's cute. It's manageable.
284 pages.
It is not intimidating like some of the other romantasy novels that can be a bit thick.
400 pages. I'm looking at you. Fourth Wing.
No comment. I have a lot of love for that book.
I mean, I do too, but it is not a quick read.
No, and it's an Iron Flame with the whole
still haven't gotten
miscommunication
there.
bullshit trope.
I
of
haven't
that
gotten there.
Teenage angst.
Don't tell me. I haven't gotten there. I haven't read it yet. I've read the first one, but not the second. Shut up. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it.
Fine. But it's quick. It's immediate gratification. It literally covers
Excuse you.
every single. I was gonna get there at the end of my sentence. Like it was in the process, and it cover if you love Hades and Persephone, if you love forced proximity, if you loved Stalker, if you loved enemies to lovers, if you loved Touch Her and I, if you love the Eyes on Me, if you love the Who Did This will literally cross every single one of your T's that you have.
Love it. All right.
Excuse me.
Nice.
I told you it was a process.
Anything you want to add?
Wait for that.
Mm.
I would say it's definitely
It's
definitely a quick read, which I enjoyed, which is nice, to the point. But like it puts you in a world where you want to know more about it. So I would definitely say like this is like I really hope this is just the taste of what's to come. But
I'm just saying there's an entire pantheon. Not that I wrote about the pantheon already. Different pantheon, different genre.
So, but I really enjoyed it because it has like because I love Greek mythology as well, and those like types of stories that kind of revolve around that.
She's losing it right now.
And post-apocalyptic, but I would say yes, enjoyed it. You should read it. It's great for the aspect of just a sexy, fun, really passionate and desirable duo. Not only that, it also brings the light of what humans are capable of.
Yeah. All right. So I have asked you two both a lot of questions. Your turn to ask me questions. We are at 15:47. I'll give you 5 minutes.
Was the Pantheon series a prequel to this?
No.
Can it be?
Maybe.
So we're gonna have a Zeus perspective. We're gonna have a Poseidon perspective.
There's already a short story for.
Is all of this gonna
There's
be
already
tied
a short. There's already a short
Don't give
story
away all
for
the details to everybody all
Zeus
the time.
and Hera. That already exist.
That's fair. Nobody likes
It's a short story. It's already on my website.
Nobody likes a cheating trope.
Nobody likes it, but it's the run into Grenada.
Yeah, that's fair. But the Pantheon series is going to be a prequel to this.
Maybe.
It makes the most sense.
Maybe. Other questions?
No.
Good question. Next question.
When is Mothman coming out? When can I read it?
I have 2 more chapters to go. Then I need to finish fixing up the first act. So give me probably 3
4
weeks.
weeks? Ah, nice.
3 weeks. Don't forget that these 2 are both my beta and alpha readers because he gets it first, she gets it. They're kind of beta readers, and then the rest of the beta readers. So if there was ever an alpha reader, that's both of you 2. So especially you're like genre specific. I have to send it to you. And I send it to you because I don't know what you think.
Yeah.
But
It's basically a performance review.
yeah, maybe.
I don't need that.
He does not.
I don't need that.
He gets his
No, but
performance.
it's a nice pat on the back.
Yeah, it's. I get it as it comes, you know.
And by as it comes, he means as I come.
Oh my god.
Yep. Nope. That's
Of course
exactly
you
what
did.
it is.
Of course you did.
I'm just saying, I love the softball. You hit it.
Oh,
my
look
gosh.
at that. Am I rubbing off on you, literally? Look at you. You made your
Oh
own
my
dirty
goodness.
joke
Oh my goodness.
without my
Without your-
nudge.
I feel like you don't understand how much I can make my own dirty jokes. I just hold back.
Yeah, you let me do it for you.
Yeah.
Well, one of us is getting in trouble and one of us wouldn't.
Yeah, because what are they gonna do? Fire me? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right.
They
you have any
can't touch
questions?
me anymore.
Do you have any questions for?
Your
any
turn.
other questions? Okay.
We'll just go
I
back
have
and
one.
forth.
So Hades.
Mhm.
While she's gone and out on the surface, what is Hades doing? 'Cause you don't hear about
Spoiler.
that.
Bonus chapter?
So that's a spoiler.
Oh, do I have to do? Oh man, now I have
What
to
is
do
he
a bonus
doing?
chapter.
Because like there's like a chapter practically like length of
When you do
not
your
knowing what's going
Kickstarter
on.
of a hardcover special edition, you should do a bonus chapter.
I'm not saying it isn't already written. I just have to find the money to pay my editor to edit it.
Okay.
She
'Cause I never
hasn't
read that.
She hasn't even let us read that yet.
I haven't read
What
that.
the fuck is this?
I'm like, what's Hades doing?
Wow. Oh,
That's so
What
important.
is this, Tony?
Tony. This is Tony.
Look,
Thanatos. What are you
I-
doing?
I am very bad. I am very bad at grammar, and so I pay my editor handsomely
That's
to
what Grammarly
fix
is
my
for.
shit.
Grammarly?
Grammarly makes
Doesn't
it
always
worse.
get the context.
It makes
Yeah.
it worse. Are you kidding me? That shit is not worth it.
Have you read my email?
Yeah, like I said, not worth it. No, I pay my editor a wonderful amount of money, and we work together very well. But another chapter will probably run me more money.
Can you give us a hint, a tidbit? What that is? Yeah.
Kickstarter.
I mean, without spoilers, no.
There's options for growth.
All right, I'll give you 2 more questions.
Okay, 2 more questions.
2 more questions.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Each or just one or just 2 in general?
Well, let's see how it goes.
Okay.
We're at 21 minutes,
All right.
so.
Go ahead.
I can't think of anything else. Hold on. I'm going to pass the mic to somebody who has
Okay.
a question.
I got one. So, when is the sequel? When is the sequel? And how far along in your even if it's just in your brain, are you?
9 months.
I can't even tell you when the next Pantheon book is coming out and how far along. I got vibes. Great vibes.
Okay, vibes for this one. So does that mean there's a guarantee there's a sequel?
I will never guarantee that any book is ever going to come along next because,
Oh.
well, y'all know my health
Oh.
issues.
Well, I
Okay,
know.
how about this?
I definitely
You know that I have a Grim Reaper file on my laptop, and
Oh,
if I were to ever
I think
die,
you're fine. I think you'll. Be
if I
around to write
die,
another book.
we give them up.
I think you'll be around to write another book.
I hope so. I fucking hope
I
so.
fucking hope so too.
I got at least one more surgery to go.
But
though.
you.
Mm.
But okay, well, are you gonna write another? Are you gonna write a sequel?
Of course I am.
Okay, that's what we wanted to know.
When? I don't know. Like, I can never say, like,
You can-
yes, I'm going to write today until tomorrow. Do you want Soul Steel? Do you want Chuck and...
Soul Steel would be
Do you want
cool.
Chuck and Summer? Do you
Summer.
want the
Wait, what the
Himbo
fuck is a Chuck and-
Mothman?
What's a Chuck
Like,
and a
what do
Summer?
you
Is
want?
that-
We'll
is
do that
a-
later.
Is that a
That's-
sequel to Chuck and Larry?
No.
I've got like
it's
5 books that I could write at
Honestly,
any point in time.
all of them though, I'd want a sequel to that one more than anything.
All right, so that means that
All right,
currently
now
in the
you
hopper, I have Born Not Bitten, which will actually lead into
It's a
Himbo Mothman.
werewolf- It's a werewolf
It's a cryptid.
series.
It's a werewolf and incubus story.
Werewolf and
Incubus
series.
story, which will also lead into Himbo Mothman. Yes, I have 2 cryptid stories. I didn't tell you. I'm sorry.
You
What?
you bitch.
Thank you. Ha ha ha. I didn't say it. He did. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You can't get mad at me. You laughed.
I did. I did laugh. I laughed snorting.
So laughing at that.
And you had the mic right next to you. It's gonna be straight up in there in that audio file.
So Born Not Bitten is 2/3 of the way done, but it's also been 2/3 of the way done since about like July of 2020.
I
So
was gonna say for about 4 years. So
yeah, no, like 6, honey. It's not 2020 anymore.
No, it's not.
It's 2026. Oh my god.
I know. Do you know the audacity that this timeline has to
Time.
offer? That we're closer to 10 years since COVID,
COVID was 6 years
than
ago.
4 years.
Oh fuck! Don't put it that way. Jesus.
Do you know how? Like I said, the audacity of the timeline.
And I like you have driven me to blasphemy.
You're welcome.
What can I say? You're welcome.
The funny thing is, she's really good about this right now, but she cusses all the time.
No.
I know, it's great. She makes me out to be a horrible person.
Aw.
the little angry gremlin.
She's really good about controlling it. turning it off.
Yes. Okay, so
Me,
Anyway,
I have
any other questions?
Ballad of Ashes in Spring, week from today, which is March 13th, so March 20th. I also have a Himbo Mothman, which will link into Born Not Bitten, which was on my website for about 3 years. Then I took it down because it wasn't finished, and I wanted to be serial, but now it's just going to be a novel. Let's see, we also have Bringing Soul Steel, which was the best of 2024. Making that from a short story into a full novel. That's a sci-fi romance. And then, of course, moving on with the Pantheon series. So that's like 5 full books in the hopper. And what? 1, 2, 3. 3 of the 5 link to something else. So fans, I love you. And I need you guys to tell me what you would buy next, because my God, I love my editor, but that is the biggest part of my expenses, and I need you guys to help me pay for what I'm putting out. Thank you. I love you.
I think you should just do a Kickstarter of like special editions of some of these things.
I would love to, right? Do you guys want spray painted edges? Do you want sprayed
yes, we
edges? Do you
do.
want do you
I
want characters? Character art?
I want edges that match.
That's a whole series.
That's the
I have to
point.
write a whole. You understand? I have to finish the series first,
Man.
right?
The Pantheon series I have is name, title, title, name, name, title. Make it make sense.
It does make sense. They all have titles. They all have covers. They all have plots arced out. I just have to finish writing them, which takes time.
But
I
my
told
own-
you.
My,
Look, you can't tell me I have to go read a book and then tell me that you want to shake the book curtain and
want
get a
you to
story
read
out.
17 books and then write at least 5.
Okay, I don't have that. Like, the time and the day does not exist. What do you
Not
want?
yet. Get
Yeah,
retired.
not yet.
Ah!
You will.
24/7, I still don't have a time.
No, you don't have time. Stop. Yeah, you'll have.
Are you going to play my Audible fees? Because I'm not paying my Audible fees. That's a lot of fucking books.
Fucking narrate the shit out of them. Granted, I
Bet.
might add a
Bet.
few- I might insert a few swear
wait,
words.
what was this? Oh, I'm here. All right.
Hold on.
He longed.
Hold on.
He longed. She was touched longingly. She yearned for his touch and soul, and they felt together. And
See, and this is why I
Hold
don't do the
tight,
whole, like...
Persephone. Bitch. I might add a few swear words in there.
This is what's going to drive me to narrate my own books before anybody else.
And I did just mention duetting.
Oh yeah.
The
He's
fuck
the
is
better
that?
one than me, though.
Put it away. Put it away.
Her name is Ella, and she
No,
is a
she's
ball
not.
python. And
She
I
is
told
a
you,
Nope, rope. You said she'd be asleep.
you understand it's now after 10 o'clock and it's nighttime, and therefore it's her time.
She's nocturnal.
So we'll go ahead and wrap this up, and you can go to bed.
That holds it.
Sure.
Yes, but let me unlock the enclosure. let's go ahead and wrap this up. Do you have any more questions other than what's the snake's name? Get
One,
it, hold
I need
it.
more books. Two, when are you going to read the books I tell you to read? And three, when can we have our next sleepover? It's an order of priority.
I'll read the books when I get time. I will write the books and narrate them when I have my own time. Probably not going to be the narrator. I need money to hire a better narrator than me. And the next sleepover is going to be whenever I have another book launch coming up, which could be in the next 6 months. All depends. Good? Moving on. Sam.
That's just a vibe.
I think that's it. I think you answered my questions. Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Well, everybody, thank you so
Oh, wow.
much. I am author K.R. Paul. This is Stephanie, my book bestie, my smut subject matter expert, and this is Sam, my husband, obviously the better narrator of all the three of us. And we have been answering your questions about the Ballad of Ashes in Spring. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it all. And if all you have seen is one of our clips, go back, watch the whole thing on YouTube. It's gonna be funny.
It's going to be something.
It's gonna be something. I'm gonna edit the crap
fuck
out of it.